We're not happy. We live in Florida. We want to use the water. And quite frankly, I wouldn't step my foot in that water.
The beach at Franklin Lock along the Caloosahatchee River has been shut down cyanobacteria, leaving the water so contaminated the Army Corps of Engineers has declared it a health hazard.
4 in your Corner's Warren Wright has more on why the health department is flashing a red light on blue-green algae in our local waterways.
You're about to enter the no-fun zone. Yellow caution tape is blocking people from the beach at Franklin Lock. And with the blue-green algae blooms we're about to show you, it's easy to see why. The WP Franklin Lock Recreation Area is ideal for families and friends to enjoy the beauty of Florida. But not today. This yellow tape warning parents to not go in the water. Blue-green algae blooms are making the water too toxic for Ben Worthen and his kids to take a dip after playing in the park.
They're having a good time anyways, but it would have been nice to swim a little too.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers posted on its website the beach is now closed. It's not clear when it will reopen. But weekly tests by the Lee County Health Department showed the water saturated with cyanobacteria, or blue-green algae, a dangerous neurotoxin. Symptoms related to exposure to blue-green algae include stomach cramps, diarrhea, vomiting, and difficulty breathing. People who love coming to this park find the situation disturbing. What would you say to your friends who aren't from here?
I tell them, if you've never heard anything about this water, don't go in it. Okay, be very careful.
I'm standing on top of the Franklin Lock where you can see boats coming from Lake Okeechobee onto the Caloosahatchee. But what you can't smell is the stench that's coming from this algae bloom. The Corps says it measured a 33 square mile algae bloom in the southern part of Lake Okeechobee last week. So what's coming out of this lock, heading downstream, has a number of people concerned.
I'm not happy because I've been down in Fort Myers on the beach and it doesn't look good down that way either.
The Corps spokesman tells me there's no way to know if and when the ban will be lifted. With so much fresh water, loaded with fertilizer and lots of sunshine, it's the perfect setup for a massive algae bloom. The only good bit of news, as it heads downriver, the salt water will hopefully dilute it. Warren Wright, Fox 4, in your corner.
Okay, thank you.